Hi, who do I have on the line?
This is Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. What's your dilemma?
I need advice on how to handle my very religious mother in law.
Ooh, religion. All right. Tell me about your mother in law. Actually, before you do that, I presume you're married to her son.
We have been married 10 years and have a 2-year-old.
Congratulations. I'm sure you have very busy days right now.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell me what's going on with mama in law.
I'm trying to be respectful to her about her religion and her beliefs. Because I come from don't be disrespectful with people in their home and things of that nature. She is saying things to my husband and I about getting our 2-year-old baptized and getting angry with us because we don't want to do that.
And when your husband says, Mom, we're not doing that, what happens next?
When my husband talks to her, she won't respond. She shuts down, and she will bring it up again the next time we are there.
Yeah, it's simple. And are you and your husband on the same page with this?
We're on the same page about this specific thing. There are other things that he's kind of a mama's boy about, but on this specific subject, yes, we are on the same page.
Simple. And I don't like to give advice to other people. I do think it needs to come from him. Mom, I love you. If you bring it up again, we're leaving. And you let her know that ahead of time. We don't want to hear it anymore. This is our choice. You let her know ahead of time what will happen if she brings it up. And if she does, the two of you follow through. It's not a fight, it's not an argument. Get your happy ass in the car and you leave. That's what you do.
Okay? Yeah. Never thought about leaving?
Well, I mean, you're telling her up front. It's not like you're going in there trying to fight with her. She's not respecting the two of you.
Like, I am respectful to her, but she doesn't give us the same respect.
And you don't, frankly, don't need to sit there and just take her abuse slash opinion slash disrespect.
All right. I think that is a good idea.
We live in a world where we see it in politics, we see it in religion. Unfortunately, that's just kind of the way of the world. Instead of engaging and getting in the mud and the dirt and arguing and fighting with her, I believe what I told you is the best way to handle it. And I think it needs to come from your husband ahead of time before you see her. So she's been warned. If you behave like this is what will happen. So if you want to see your grandson, knock it off. You seem surprised.
One of those, why didn't I think of that moments?
Sometimes when we're in the middle of things, it's hard to see it clearly. We get emotional. Our perspective gets jaded. So me being on the outside looking at it makes it a little easier to see. Thank you for the call.